Good morning and welcome back to Twin Pine Auto Group. My name is Seth Burkholder and today we'll be looking at the 2011 Ford Fusion all-wheel drive Sport. Now this Fusion is quite a bit of an upgrade from the SEL or the base model. With this one you get an array of different features on it. In the back here you're going to be able to see the rear camera for backing up. Also the parking sensors here, which double as a couple other things as well, and I'll go over those in just a moment for you. Now, if you can take a look at the color here, it might come out on the HD video. It has a very aggressive metallic black on, with a nice 18-inch sport wheels on there and low-profile tires. And as with any of our cars here at Twin Pine, it is absolutely ding and dent free. And as you go down the side there, you can see how nicely nice and clean it looks coming up through. You can see on the front end of the 2011 they do have the very aggressive grille on there. Now this one has the 3.5 liter with the 3.5 liter V6 that has 263 horsepower, so it definitely gets up and goes, but at the same time it delivers a combined 20 miles per gallon also. So kind of the fuel efficient car for somebody that wants the all-wheel drive and the bigger motor. We're going to check out the interior here. You can see on the door all the typical power features. Let's hop on inside and take a look here. And I'm just going to turn the fan down here. Now I'm just going to start on the left over here. You do have your light setting. That's to go up and down for your dimmer, and then you have your trunk open as well. Little coin tray up here. Nothing that you wouldn't find in any other vehicle. Going around the vehicle, you can see it's very nicely appointed. You can see the white stitching on black leather, which really gives it a very neat look throughout. I'm going to go into the rear seat here. There is ample room for full-size adults in the rear, and you do also get the moonroof with this one. Now, I had mentioned earlier that this one is loaded with features. It does have a couple very unique ones here, and I'm just going to go through the setup menu so you can see what's available here. Let me go reset, and we're just going to keep scrolling through this menu. Obviously, there's lots of customizing that you can do on your car. This does have blind spot protection, so if somebody is on your blind spot, if you're on the highway, it will give you a notice of that. And if you put your turn signal on to go towards the lane that somebody's in, it will give you a beep as well. I'm going to get back to where we were here. Cross traffic is something very unique, and of course the rear parking aid that I mentioned earlier. Cross traffic is going to give you the ability to basically have eyes in the back of your head. When you're in a parking lot, it will warn you if somebody's coming up through the parking lot that maybe you don't see. It's going to give you a beep and a warning there as well. Now this one does have the tilt and telescoping wheel. Maybe if I get a shot of up top here, you can see that pulling out there, and it does go up and down as well. The release lever is right below here. On your steering wheel, you do have the cruise control settings, and this is your car's computer settings to set that up how you like. Also has tire pressure monitoring, so you can get the max life out of your tires and the best fuel economy as well. Now this car is equipped with Microsoft Sync, which does give you the the Bluetooth, along with a host of other options with it. You also have your radio controls right on the steering wheel as well. Now moving over to the center cluster, you can see the big 8-inch screen on there. It is basically going to give you all of your information. You can see it's set up with GPS, and then your radio information, and also your climate below there. You can make it one large map just by hitting the map button, which is really nice about this vehicle. We do have full touch screen options on here. You can change literally everything from the screen here, and as well as using your hard buttons. So it does have the menu map, destination, nav, phone, climate. If you ever get too far into a menu on here, you can always use your hard buttons to get right out. You can see all the radio functions here. Again, fully controllable on the touch screen as well. And then down below here you have the heated seats, dual climate control, and you do have an auto setting on here where you're just going to put the temperature where you like. You can see the driver and passenger are both there at 90. These are able to be independently operated as well. So if your driver wants a different temperature than the passenger, that's easily accessible there also. Of course, it does have the traction control and anti-lock brakes as well. You can see the traction control button here. And this is one little unique feature for Ford Motor Company. They put it in Lincoln's as well, is the mood lighting. Throughout the car, including inside the cup holders here, you have different colors you can set the mood lighting to. It also shows up under dash and in the rear seat as well. So kind of a neat little feature, as well as the manual option here for the transmission. You can flip it over and drive it the same way you would a manual there. Now, the one last thing I wanted to show you, I did show you the camera on the back. It will have your backup tracks as well, which obviously the green you're okay, the yellow you're getting close to something. If you're in the red, you've almost hit something, so it helps you be a little bit more careful with that as well. We're going to take one more look at the exterior of the car here. Oh, and one last thing before we head out, for you guys that enjoy your music and such to bring in your car, you do have the auxiliary in, which this also has a Microsoft Sync, so you wouldn't actually have to plug in if your phone is Bluetooth compatible. That would be more for an iPod. And just below it, it does have another slot to plug in a memory card there as well. So one last look at this 2011 Ford Fusion Sport all-wheel drive. Absolutely beautiful car. If you do have interest in this or any of our other vehicles here at Twin Pine, please call us at 717-733-6548.